You would think after 4 years of debate this would get easier, but it doesn't. So I first met Mr. Ployd when I was trying out for the debate team freshman year, and here I am tomorrow retiring from the debate team forever. That's so embarrassing. When I was first told that I had to write a speech, I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. I've been on the debate team for 4 years. I know how to write a little something. But then it came time to actually sit down and write the speech, and I realized I was completely wrong. I was wrong because you can't fit all of the amazing things about Mr. Ployd. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was going to happen. You can't fit all of the amazing things about Mr. Ployd into a 5-minute speech. Mr. Ployd is a dedicated person who is constantly putting others before himself. I remember so many times he would be in excruciating pain because of his surgeries. And we would tell him, like, hey, maybe you should go to the hospital, or maybe you should go home and rest. And he'd be like, hey, no, you continue working on your speech drills. Or one time, he had literally shown up to practice the day after his surgery, which was absolutely insane, because who does that? But Mr. Ployd sure did. Mr. Ployd could literally be missing an arm, a leg, nauseous, throwing up, and would still show up to class to teach his students from 7 a.m. to 2:45. And then, right after that, come to debate practice from 2:45 to 5 p.m. That's just who he is, and that's just his character. He's extremely dedicated, and he's always there to support us, which has not gone unnoticed and is extremely appreciated. Mr. Ployd is always there and has helped me through some really, really tough times. I cannot count the number of times that I have sobbed to him, this being one, that I have sobbed, and I mean sob, like tears, snot, the whole 9 yards. It'd be about debate or life in general, and I had to be a little dramatic, so I tell him, like, oh, I'm dropping out of school, I'm quitting the debate team, I'm done, it's over. And despite my theatrics, he would always listen. He would listen first, and then he would offer advice or say something to cheer me up after. This is something that is extremely important to me, because a lot of the times when you're telling people about problems, they don't really listen and they just tell you what you should do. Mr. Ployd has never done that. I've never felt voiceless or unheard when it comes to talking to him. I remember complaining to him about some racist things that some teammate had said to my co-captain and I, and as soon as Mr. Ployd caught wind of it, he shut it down. This really meant a lot. I've had similar encounters like this, and none of my teachers would do anything about it, so to have someone speaking up on my behalf meant more than you know. I don't think that I would be the person that I am today without meeting Mr. Ployd. Mr. Ployd is not only a teacher, he is a confidant, he's a mentor, a friend, and someone who inspires me on the daily. He's one of the reasons that I try my best in everything, because I know he expects the best from me, and I want to do my best to make him proud. I wish you nothing but the best, and thank you.
You've already